मस्त आहे त्यांचं नाही एक सगळीच
प्रसादामध्ये सतत काय ना
सर एक
ओके
यस एक
Can you tell us about this, the concept of this Passport Seva service?
Mobile Passport Van is an initiative by the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. This is part of our commitment to bringing passport services closer to the citizens. So, as you can see, this mobile passport van is equipped with systems. With these systems, we can enable data collection, application submission, biometric data collection. So this is actually like a mini PSK where the applicant can take an online appointment and submit his application. So later on, after successful completion of the application, the passport will reach his home.
So what about the schedule and all? How people will be available?
So what we will do, this passport van is particularly for remote areas of the state. So we will inform in advance through the media where we are going to place the van. So accordingly, people in those particular areas, they can log into the Passport Seva website and take appointment.
One more
Sir,
thing.
as you said, you will be going in the rural area. What about the network and all? The internet service is important for this.
Yes, yes.
And
We have the van is equipped with 5G internet connection. So we are hopeful that this is already launched in many parts of the country. It is running successfully, and Goa is also completely covered with internet coverage areas. So we don't see any particular problem in its services.
One more thing is that what we would like to know is that if somebody puts up an application, he has to go through a certain process whenever he comes here, because he has to give an interview, he has to go through A, B, C, D. So how these sections will be followed up in this service?
So this is as you in your questions mentioned, it's ABC. So in van we take care of A and B sections.
Okay.
So for the C section, that is the final granting, this application will have to reach this office. So accordingly, after going through the application, the granting officer will grant it. So
No,
there
but
will be
but
a
the
slight
applicant
delay.
has to come here in your office
No,
here?
no, applicant will not have to come. Once the processing is done in the van, everything is online because all the applications are scanned into the system. So accordingly, the granting officer can see the files that are scanned into the system, and accordingly he or she will grant it in the office. So once the applicant finishes off the mobile passport business, the applicant will not have to come back to the office, or they will not be bothered in any way.
What about the other thing is that whenever somebody needs to come to your office, he has to take an appointment. So here, that appointment counts or what it is?
You are asking about normal passport appointment?
Normal passport.
Normal passport appointment will also be made available for the mobile passport van. So in the Passport Seva website, the appointment for mobile van will also be available. So
But that is that same point of time, say suppose a person applies from Concon. This vehicle has to reach that Concon.
yes,
no?
that is what I said initially. We will place the vehicle in Concon, and we will inform in advance that the vehicle will be placed in Concon from maybe July 1st to July 2nd week. So accordingly, the person can choose mobile van instead of coming to PSK Panaji.
Sir, why it is delayed for inauguration? So
No, because we recently moved from version 1 to version 2 of the passport services. So now Passport Seva Kendras across the country has moved to the new version 2 of the passport services. So that is why there was a slight delay in launching.
Okay.
when you will start functioning?
That because next week we have Passport Seva Divas, so which we are going to celebrate